What's going on, No Man's Sky astronauts? Recently we had a big update for No Man's Sky, and I figured a lot of people are going to be hopping back onto the game to play. Maybe you haven't played for a while, you're just starting out, but I figured I'd make a tutorial on how to get some nanites, nanite clusters, or nanites, however you want to call it, a lot quicker. Um, I've been playing a lot more recently since the update, like the past 2-3 days, and I feel like I figured out a good way to be able to grind some nanites pretty quick. At the same time, you can do other things on the side while you're doing it. You know, getting some free ships that you can either salvage for the new updates and make new ships. You know, customize them the way you want. I've actually have all the parts myself to create a new S-class ship, but I mean this method has been working pretty great for me. Allows you to also accumulate some good units as well, because well, if you already got a ship, just sell the ship. You can easily get anywhere between 1 to 2 million per ship, and it definitely helps out. So for starters here, as you can see, I have a terminal here. I'm able to buy suspicious packets, arms, and tech. I actually have this in my settlement. I have this in my settlement because, well, I have my settlement in a pirate-controlled solar system. So when you have it in a pirate-controlled solar system, you have access to the black market. The black market, you're able to buy these tech packets for units. Usually, before you would have to buy it with tainted metal through like freighters and stuff. As you can see, I'm also teleporting here to the space station that's in my solar system. This one is a black market. It's a pirate controlled one. It's different than the new space stations that we got with the update. It's a lot. You got less things, I guess you can say, but you got things that can benefit you. As you can see over here, this guy over here, you can sell like modules and stuff, anything that upgrades your tech for nanites. As you can see, it's pirate controlled. That's what you want to be looking for. Best case is you want to look for 3 or 4 pirate controlled places. The more the merrier. See, I can sell the green C-class ones for like 58, 60 nanites, but there's a way to definitely earn some more. You come talk to this guy over here. You look through what he's selling. You need some money, maybe like 1 or 2 mil to be able to buy it. Wouldn't be too hard. You're able to buy around like anywhere between 7 to 10 packets of the tech at a time. You can even sell stuff to him. This is usually where I sell my ship parts when I salvage them. But so you can see, we go ahead and open up the packets. I had already had some before. You open them, you get the modules. It's contraband. Sometimes you get stuff like this. You just analyze it. But for the most part, like I want to say like 85% of the time you do get a module, maybe 90%. I don't know the statistics for that, but you see I just got all of these right here. As you can see, I only have 1500 nanites, and that's probably, this was only with probably like 12 packets, something like that. You sell each one. Look, that he buys 2 of them, one of them 700, 700, 300, 300, 300. You can easily rack up some nanites if you're able to go from system to system, especially if you have 3 or 4 pirate controlled systems that you discovered. Look at that, I went up in easily 7,000 nanites in like what, 5 minutes, maybe less. Imagine if you had like 4 pirate controlled systems. You can easily traverse from system to system with the teleporter, because the teleporter only allows you to traverse between pirate controlled systems. That's why I love the settlement as well. The settlement also allows me to traverse between pirate to pirate systems. Any other teleporter, you don't have the clearance for it. As you can see here, I'm showing you the planetary chart. This is what you need if you want to find the crashed ships. The crashed ships are essential, and if I found this method that you can almost 50% guarantee you that you'll find a crashed ship with no one in it that you can just repair real quick, fly to the space station, and you can sell it for like 1.5 mil, maybe 2 million units, so you can keep repeating this process. So as you can see, I've already when you use the distress chart, you'll have some locations that pop up. Don't go to them. Leave them like that on your planet. You want this because when you use it, as you can see, as you saw, it wasn't allowing me to use it. It said, oh, you already have it, you already have it, you already have it. But you keep going at it, and then it gives you a distress signal. Here you can see I have the freighter, the abandoned building, the observatory, the drop out of something else. But the distress beacon is what you want. Is a 50% chance that you'll find a ship that has someone in it, or it just will be empty. And that's the one you want, the one that's empty. Because the one that's empty means it's the one that you can repair real quick. The more repairs you do it, the more it'll be worth. But I just do the simple repairs like the launch thruster and the pulse engine just to get to the space station. And then I just sell it. So I flew the ship back to the space station. We go right over here to the side. You go to the Starship outfitting. This is like with the new update. If you have like the fighters, this one is a solar one, so you can't break it apart. But you can break it apart to get the parts that you want. This one I just do it for the scrap. I get the scrap. Sometimes you do get a storage augmentation. That does help you out if you're trying to upgrade your ship without spending the millions of units that it takes just to get one free inventory space. See, you can even sell those from there, get a few extra, maybe 150 nanites from it. But then I just come over here, and this is where I bought the packs earlier. I sell it to him. I get my, I think it was like 1.6 mil that I can then use to buy new packets. You just keep rinsing and repeating this process. You get the money up like that. I can buy two more tech and 6 more arms. And you just keep rinsing and repeating this process. In a matter of like maybe 15-20 minutes, you can easily rack up a few thousands of nanites. That's how I was able to upgrade my ship from B class all the way to S class in like less than a day. As you can see here, we found like sometimes you get an item to the packets that can sell for like half a mil. I've gotten one that sold for like a mil, and that allows you to buy even more packets. Especially if you have the black market in your settlement, you can just teleport down there, buy them quickly, go back to the space station, and do it again. Find a crash module. Look at that! Look, I went up and easily with one run an extra 3,000 nanites. Very easy, very efficient. At least that's how. This is the process that I've been using over the last few days.